Steal Brainrot is dying, and this video right here, I think, kind of explains why. It's called, this is the worst top 1 Roblox game ever made. It's talking about Escape Tsunami for Brainrot, so we're going to react to it. I've seen this on my feed, and I really want to watch it. Alright, let's see what it is.
For the longest time, the top dog on Roblox was Steal a Brainrot, but lately it's been on a downturn. Some older games have come to replace it, alongside some new ones, and the only way it can surpass them is with admin abuse, but even those numbers are still going down a lot. Steal a Brainrot does not have the same motion it did before. So many people have been praying that
Is that Creek crying over Tung Tung? Is that the reason why Steal a Brainrot is having a downfall?
Brainrot would just die, that it would just go away and never come back. For a bit, there was actually some hope. The Forge was doing really well, but then out of nowhere... If you're one of those people who thought that things could not get any stupider, then I have terrible news for you. Have you checked the front page recently? We got Beast Swarm making a little resurgence here. Hypershot, okay. What is that? Escape Tsunami for Brainrots. On the surface level, this game just looks like any other Brainrot slap game. Like, it shouldn't be here. You search a Brainrot, it should just be among these. I present to you one of the top 10 games on Roblox right now. The gameplay...
Not even top 10, bro. Like, right now, I'm pretty sure it's top 3. Like, let's go look. I'm going to give you guys my honest thoughts on this game. It's a fun game for, like, 2 minutes. I don't know what to do in it anymore. It is literally the second top playing right now during this video. The second biggest game on Roblox, and probably one of the biggest in the world.
The loop is very simple. The goal is to get the best Brainrots possible. Kind of like Steal a Brainrot in every other Brainrot game. And the way to do that is to be like that guy and go as far as you can down this giant earthy corridor. The farther you go, the better the Brainrots are. So right here you have the common area, and everything here sucks. It's a bunch of garbage. Uncommon area, rare area. You can't...
Why do you... Okay, I know I'm gonna pause a lot. Okay, that's the point of reacting. But I have a question for you guys. Why do you think this game has gotten so big? You can tell me in the chat, or you can tell me in the comments if you're watching this as a video. But I think it's a combination of a few things. Number one, people are bored of Steal a Brainrot and they want something new that's similar to it. Number two, it makes Roblox a lot of money, so they're pushing the game, promoting it a lot. Number three, it's Brainrot. All right, everybody thought that the Brainrot era was over, and then this freaking game appeared out of thin air. People are saying bots. I don't think it's bots.
To see how it's going. But as you go further, the distance between each area is larger. And while you're running, you have to dodge these tsunamis. And eventually you just won't be fast enough. So that's why you gotta compromise, and you gotta grab like the closest Brainrot you can see. Go back to your base while watching your back. Throw it in there, and then you get the money from the Brainrots, and then you go to speed upgrades, and here you can upgrade your speed. And now you're even faster. You also have to upgrade this, the carry stat, and you can grab multiple Brainrots. So basically, the faster you are, the better stuff you get. And you get fast by getting Brainrots and making them farm cash for you, so you can buy speed upgrades, and that's just the game.
I'm gonna say something kind of controversial. The reason I don't know if I like this game very much, I liked Steal a Brainrot a lot better because there was so much more content that you could make with it. Like, you could steal from someone and you could make a whole story about it. But this game, there's just none of that. Like, this game feels like the entire point of it is to spend money and buy things. I don't understand. Like, shout out to the creators for, like, making it huge and everything. But, like, what else am I supposed to do? I've gotten the rarest thing. I've got the stuff in the game. Like, what else is there to do in this game? I don't understand. Back when VIP Plus wasn't in the game anymore. Oh, yeah. By the way, they have this VIP section here. They added a new section called VIP Plus. So there's now 2 VIPs. This game, like, the actual purpose of this game is just pay to win. Like, literally.
That's it. It's kind of like Plants vs. Brainrots, where there's just no clear goal other than just getting the best thing because it's the best and it's cool for some reason. You could fill the index, but who's doing this?
The index didn't even work, by the way, when he was recording this. It didn't even work.
You have to collect each brain rot in 6 different variations. That is the most tedious, annoying thing I've ever seen. And it's a
Welcome to every single top game on Roblox. Every game has an index now. They all do that. They all have index. Like you want it to be a top game, add rebirths to your game, add an index to your game, and add a base that makes money. That's every game on Roblox at this point, bro. Literally every game, because it's just a game. Like, I feel like Roblox is just slowly turning into a full-on gambling website. All these games are just gambling. Like, the point of the game is to spend money and gamble. I feel like for all these top games now. There are a few good ones, for sure. You know, like 99 Nights is a great game. But most games just feel like you literally just gamble. And it's kind of sad, bro. And I'm also kind of sad to admit that I'm kind of addicted to it. And that's why I do it so much. So, you know, I mean, that is what it is.
really lazy way to keep people playing for longer. The thing that irks me about this game the most is how ugly it is. You could show this to me 10 years ago, even longer. 12, 13 years ago, and it would look like a front page Roblox game. The brain rots don't even have animations, and I tried going into a private server to see if my server was just bugged, and it was not bugged. This is a game with 250,000 concurrent players at all times. It came out just a couple days ago, and the game has no animations anywhere. Even the small games, even those games have animations for their characters. But this one can't? This game can't. Why? Like, you can see some of these literally are rigged for animations. Like, he's doing the T-pose. That's an indicator that this was meant to be rigged for animations. The only thing with actual movement in this game is this thing, this beast tsunami, whatever the hell this is. I don't know what this is. I assume it's just kill everything tsunami. That was it. This is definitive proof that you do not need to put any effort into your game. It just has to have the correct gameplay loop. I don't know if it can get worse than this. What could possibly be worse than this? The only thing I can think of is just a base plate. Someone's going to post a base plate one day, and it's going to have 1 million concurrent players for no reason. The day that happens, I think I'll be satisfied. But
you know what I don't understand is, like, why did this game blow up when there's so many other games that are just like it, that are better than it, so similar? Why was it this game that blew up? I don't understand, bro. I don't think anybody understands how this game got 1 million players in like a single day.
Right now, this game takes the cake. Those with a keen eye may have noticed that this game looks a lot like those live streams that you see on YouTube Shorts. The game most of them play is Don't Get Crushed by 6-7. Like, as soon as I get in here, you can see it's the same game. You dodge these things, you jump in the pit, and you win. You get a bunch of wins, like this guy, praying for this guy's soul. Yeah, he's gone as soon as I said that. Now, when I said the first game looks old and it feels old, I don't think I was crazy, because if you look here in the description of Don't Get Crushed by 6-7, inspired by Don't Get Crushed by a Speeding Wall. This could mean either this one, the more popular one, by Bobby Say Hi. This came out in 2016. Of course, it looks much different now. I specifically remember Ethan Gamer TV playing this. You got the little holes on the side of the wall. Come on, come on, come on, come on.
Yeah, don't forget the original Tsunami game that y'all know about, right? It all stemmed from the Speeding Wall game. Like, we had the Speeding Wall game, and then we had the Tsunami game, the Tsunami survival game that was really viral like a year ago. You guys remember that? Yeah? This was my OG game, bro. This was like, I joined Roblox a little bit before this game was big. I joined in like 2011. But yeah, this type of game, those were the good old days, man. And I can see, I guess, I understand the appeal of the Tsunami for Brainrot game. It's like, it's a simple game. You just dodge the waves. You join and you instantly know what it is. And it makes a lot of money, so it gets pushed, you know? I understand.
You were in there. How did you die? Now, this game's concept goes way further back than 2016. This game right here is actually inspired by the original by this guy that came out in 2008. And this game barely works anymore. Press a little button and there's like nowhere to go. It's crazy.
I
You
didn't
can
know it
start
was
at this game
based off
and move
another.
up and up the chain, and all of a sudden, my complaint about the brainrot tsunami game feeling so old and looking so old doesn't sound that crazy at all. It was this game, and then it got remade by another guy, and then the guy who made Don't Get Crushed by 6-7 was inspired by that guy, and then clearly, the owner of the brainrot tsunami game was inspired by the guy who made Don't Get Crushed by 6-7. It all connects. I'm not crazy. Funny enough, the creator of this game is the same guy who made Steal a Character. This is the same guy that had his game stolen. If you go to the group, you can see the creator is this guy. The origin of the Steal a meta. Original creator of Steal a Character. If you're out of the loop, Steal a Character was like the godfather of brainrot games and Roblox as we know it right now. And the bigwigs at Doobig Studios were like, that looks really good. We should steal that and put brainrot over it instead of anime characters. And then Steal a Brainrot was born. There was a lot of back and forth between Jandal and Sammy, and apparently Doobig Studios paid the creator of Steal a Character.
I can't really confirm if this is 100% true. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's true. They paid the guy who made Steal a Character. I'm pretty sure they paid him. That's what I heard at least. But yeah, it's kind of crazy, bro, that Steal a Brainrot was based off of another game. Like, I feel like nothing is original on anything anymore. It's all just copies of copies of copies of copies. And it's kind of exhausting, bro. There's nothing to do on Roblox. It's getting so boring. Like, 2026, can we have something different, bro? Can we just have a new game to play? Please, for the love of God. 2026, give us something. Fish, bro, fish is I'm sorry, but fish is not original, bro. Okay, I'm sorry. No, it's not.
And how could we talk about the most popular game on the platform without talking about our favorite studio? Doobig Studios does own this game. At least I think so. And that's what everybody else is saying too. In the group, you have the owner role and the creator role separated. So you have this guy and creator. This guy right here is a part of Doobig, and he is one of 3
Doesn't he own Doobig, Johnny? I thought Johnny owns Doobig. Sorry, my mouse died. But I was gonna say, there's a bunch of Doobig bots.
owners. But that is not good enough. No, no, no. They need more. Much more. This may come as a surprise to you, but
How do we feel about Doobig, guys? Do we like them? Also, by the way, go hit up the original creator of this. His name's Wellworks. Subscribe to him. This is a great video. It's really well made. I really love it. I like his style.
Doobig finally decided to make their own game, an in-house special. They have a little group called Game Squared, and down here you can see some of their games. If you look a little harder, Escape Tsunami for memes. They whipped this up in just a few days, and it seems to be doing pretty well, but clearly not as well as the OG. They were beat to the chase. Since they can't use the brainrot theme, they have to do memes, which is not as good, but still very relevant. I don't think I need to tell you, but this is the exact same game. But I gotta give them credit where it's due. This is so much better. Like, I can't even begin to explain how much better it is than whatever the first game is. Instead of just tsunamis, it's actually different disasters, as they call them. It looks way better.
It looks exactly like Get Crushed by a Speeding Wall.
Things you collect actually have animations this time. Don't get me wrong, it's still a piece of garbage game. Like, this is not something you should play in your free time. It's just not. But it is so much better. You come with me, Mr. Sahur. And something else that's pretty cool is you don't have to pay to access these side pits. In the first game, you have to pay like 150 Robux just to unlock the doors to these pits. A lot of you might not be old enough to remember, but there used to be VIP areas in Roblox games where you'd buy like a t-shirt and you'd get access to this very dinky little poorly put together
Only OGs, bro. Only OGs know.
VIP room with special accessories, gears, whatever. That is the exact same thing as Escape Tsunamis for brainrots, which is so much worse and so much more expensive. Back then, it was like, it was nothing. VIP shirts were dirt cheap. But in this game, they're just scamming you. So props to Doobig for not making these paid. It's so weird, especially from them, like knowing their past and what they still continue to do. It makes no sense that this is free. But once more, don't get me wrong here. They're still evil. 2,500 Robux admin game pass, 300 Robux for an invincibility potion that you can only use one time, 600 Robux for a 30-use banhammer. Like, what does that do? And of course, the obligatory luck boost, whatever. I think this is the farthest I can go. No way. No way. Legendary pull. John Pork. I can get back too. I gotta stay careful though, because the pits aren't on every— No! No, 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 no. You're evil. You're evil. You're evil. I gotta juke him. I gotta juke him. Fuck you, bro. Come on.
Thank you for the 20,
You
Isaac.
wanna taunt me?
Appreciate
He
you.
really wants to taunt me. Wait. No! Fuck. Yes! I got it. Haha, loser. You loser. Oh my god. What a crazy upgrade, man. John Pork, 220k a second. Boom, 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 boom. More upgrades. Look at that. 700k a second. Just too good. These idiots can just get out of here, bro. You guys are useless. Bless you, John Pork. And speaking of John Pork, in Cheeseburger Land, all the way down in America, a Starbucks employee drew John Pork on a coffee cup and served it to a Los Angeles County sheriff. And
Interesting. Bro got addicted. Bro, these games are addicting. Like, you saw how we got sucked into it. Imagine if you're 5 years old. It's freaking addicting. It's fun. All right? It's fun. I won't lie. It's fun stealing brainrot and running around. It's intense. These little waves chasing you.
the county sheriff got really mad. Mad enough for the LA County sheriffs to post a whole statement about it, when it's literally just John Pork. Boomer Americans have to be some of the stupidest people on this planet. If John Pork was to make a resurgence, I think this is the best way. The best possible outcome.
Oh.
Much faster now. 2 million a second. Oh my gosh. The jumps and upgrades are exponentially great. I gotta stop before I get addicted to this game, but it's so much better than the first one. I actually feel like playing it. I think it's because they're memes and not brain rots. Like John Pork, this is one of the greatest memes of all time. One of the greatest to do it. That guy tried to bring me down. He tried to take my John Pork, but where'd that get him? Nowhere. Only humiliation, deserved and fitting for a loser like him. Wow, look at this loser. Look at how baller I am. 4 million a second. Okay, I gotta get off this shit. What am I doing, man?
That was a great video. But yeah, man, this is the new age of Roblox. How do we feel about it, guys? Let me know in the comments. I mean, at least they've made the game a little bit better. It seems like they're improving it a lot, but it's still like so glitchy. But yeah, I don't know, maybe they'll make it better. We'll see. I mean, I'll probably keep doing the admin abuses, probably. But anyway, that was a great video, guys. Go subscribe to this guy. I mean, that was a great video. Go subscribe to him. I'll join his membership.